Hi, folks. This is Mountain Man coming to you from parts unknown. I hope I'm not interrupting anybody who's trying to watch the national convention. That was what I was going to do, and I thought, well, everybody's going to be watching, and I might as well watch it. I'll see what J.D. Vance got to say after he gets nominated. We heard about, I guess, about 3 o'clock for certain that was going to be J.D. And we also heard that Jack Smith got the boot. Now they're going might try to appeal that, but I knew he's no better than a bum off the street in the first place. But anyway, I was going to continue watching the convention. I've been watching it a good part of the day, and I, for some reason, thought I'd get to see Mr. T with the announcement, and that they might appear together. But I think they're going to wait on that. I don't know if anybody's heard anything, but then my common sense kicked in a little bit, which doesn't always happen. He probably has some unsightly bandages, and traditionally it's kind of like keeping the bride until it's time to walk down the aisle. That might be the case. We might not see Mr. T until Thursday. I don't know. Does anybody know what that schedule might be? I'm just curious. But when Charlie Kirk came on, I don't have anything against Charlie Kirk, but I've whatever. I don't need to sit for an hour listening to him tonight, or 15 minutes or whatever, and said, well, I better go live. How you doing, Kicking Bird? Melinda, Gloria, Diane, Mary. Nice to see you. Kim's here. Nice to see you. Linda's here. Tuco, how are you? Yeah, Arizona tags. I had that written down and just didn't. If I don't have my glasses on all the time, I can't read. But I thought it was odd. Arizona tags. Somebody reported that yesterday, and I didn't bring it up during my live stream. But I was up for a while. I'm gonna be up tonight for maybe an hour. Hi, KS. How you doing? Oh, Jack had a little fit. Ha ha, Melinda, you're right. And we got JD, and Mark Robinson came out and spoke. But I figured it was going to be JD, and I was going to talk about that last night. And there was so much going on with the assassination attempt, and I guess I can say that now because all the other channels are allowed to. Hi, television. How you doing? Lone Wolf, how you doing? See if Kicking Bird. Okay, I just did it. I just said it. Kicking Bird. Make it your ringtone. When your phone rings, you have Mountain Man. Kicking Bird. So make a good ringtone. How you doing, Wayne? Ronald. Yeah, I think he had a misguided notion that he was getting out of there. And then I watched the video after I did my live. I stayed up late because I have to upload to Rumble. Since they disconnected this platform we're on right now, Utizzle, since they don't do the synchronization anymore with Bumble, I have to manually upload. So thank you. That's another hour or more out of my day. But hey, that's what they like doing. They don't want people communicating of a conservative nature. Gosh, this tripod is a pain. Not very sturdy, but anyway. So I was watching videos and I saw some more video concerning that building he was on, and we were talking about that police officer that went up the ladder, got confronted with the business end of a GUN, right? and went back down the ladder and tried to get Secret Service in. Well, if you look at it, the back of that building, it's a pole barn. It's what you call a pole barn. And the back was open. Whoa. I apologize. I'm wrestling with this tripod. The back of the pole barn wide open, It had about at least half a dozen stalls, all open, for dry storage. You back a truck in there and unload, or you drive a forklift in, unload, wood or hay or whatever that you just want to keep the rain off of. And with a tin roof. And the back of the pole barn looked to me about maybe 8 foot height, because the slope of the roof might have been 10, no more than 10. Now, I'm not saying the cops should have jumped up there, but now I want to ask the chats if you know what I'm thinking. And this is an armchair quarterbacking. Hi, Sandy. Sissy, how you doing? William, what do you all think I'm thinking? I know yesterday, Island Girl, how you doing? I know yesterday I said he should have went up the ladder ready to go. All right. I got to watch my words when it comes to GUNs, but he should have went up the ladder ready to rock and roll. And he wasn't. He was apparently holstered. Now, say you come down the ladder scared, you see he has a GUN, the president is speaking, there's danger. If I had been short-sighted like he was and got spooked and went back down the ladder, what do you think would have been the next thing I did? Jerry, don't say that. That wasn't stage. What I said the other day, it was a F up. I mean, the libs are saying it's ketchup on Trump's face, and I say to them, what's on the bleachers for that guy's brains? Oatmeal? He's dead. I'm not supposed to say that word either. And 2 more in critical condition. That's some staging. This was I think, coordinated. I think he thought he was getting out of there. The white van with the Arizona plates, explosive that took a degree of sophistication. He had a transmitter in his pocket. The BOMs, he had them in the van and at home, were wired with receivers. Okay. So yeah, let me see what I was thinking. Aim says at least distract. Yeah, if he just hears your voice, he can't pinpoint where you are. You could say, I got you in my sights. You better drop it now, or I'm gonna SHOO. You could bluff him, but no, that's not what I'd have done. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Tuco. I was trying to figure out what you're saying, but you could have put something around your wrist. To make sure you kept hold of your piece. Yeah, I got a picture of the ladder where he had it set up. It was apparently laying back behind there. That was not a very tall. Somebody said, man, that was a big ladder. 10 foot at the most, maybe a 12-foot ladder, aluminum. You can pick them up with one hand. Mr. T just arrived. All right. Well, if he goes to speak, Debbie, please let me know because I do want to see it. I do want to see it, and I want to see him. Well, I tell you what I would have done. And it immediately when I saw the construction of that pole barn, that shed, a large shed, building size, yes, but a shed nevertheless, open back, open bay. I can tell you, I used to lay tin roof. I used to bend it. I used to seam it with hickory tinning hammer, and I had tinning irons and benders that belonged to a friend of mine's great grandfather. And I've hand tinned roofs. Now that's work, especially with a slope. You fold the tin over and tap, 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 make a seam all the way down and go back up to the next one. But anyway, that tin is thin. I guarantee you, if I'd have gone inside that pole barn and looked up, if his knee was pressing on the tin, his elbow was pressing on the tin, I would know exactly where he was. I could pinpoint his exact location. It's only about 10 feet above my head. It looked to me like to get up there, the average ceiling height in your room, in your house is 8 feet. 8 feet. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I can go up there in my sleep in my salad days. But anyway, I'd have gone in the shed and just started putting them through the tin. That would have distracted him. Once I saw there was an armed individual with the president speaking on the other side of the road, that I wouldn't have done one, and he already pointed something at me. By the time I hit the ground, I'd have been underneath, inside that building, putting them right through the tin. And that would have put a stop to it. I may have said, I see you, I got you in my sights, and made bluffs like that till I ran in he wouldn't know where I was. And I'd filled him with lead right there from inside the building. Y'all picking up what I'm throwing down? Oh, they're showing Mr. T now. How's he looking, Ravens? He's got invisible band-aids on his ears. Whoa, Benjamin, you be careful. Suburban Chicago tornado warnings. He's got band-aids. Jersey Joe said yes. Raven Wing said yes. He's on stage now. All right, guys. Maybe I'll come back up after it gets taken care of. I thought he wasn't showing up tonight. So keep your notifications rang. And that's what I'd have done. I'd have put lead through the tin. Take a look at the pictures and you'll see what I mean. All right, folks, we're going to watch Mr. T. Thank you all for tuning in. And if I don't come back up later tonight, I'll see you all tomorrow. This is Mountain Man. Over and out.